and in East India, we do not have not more than 3 to 4 people who can teach us case studies in Inter-Eastern zone. So now we have been trying to shape a case study. We are taking from other places to have case study workshops and all that. But we have tried this thing, but it not helping. So like these institutions, will be giving to about case study, how to do a case study, how to prepare a case study, how to deliver a case studies, a 1 month program, 2 month program. So this institution is building it up. The moment land is there, we are building and we will try to do that. And we want to stop saying that it's training. We want to give, we have discussed with the government, discussed with some of the top people of the bureaucracy. We want to, like the National Academy of Science is there, National Academy of Engineering is there, National Academy of Law is there. There's high time that we have a National Academy of Management. And that the National Academy of Management will be 5 members of that teaching and the institution will take it up. That's National Academy of Management, where basically you do that, teachers training, faculty training, and also you do the research in management. It will be a management research institution, and where also this teaching will be there. This will, I think, will be a great contribution for AIIMS, to all of us, to all the institutions. Because the only institution now, the AIIMS is thinking about, the almost focusing itself to the faculty development, teachers development. I don't talk faculty, I talk teachers development, and that is what is the basically that it was required today for any sustaining the quality to do this thing. The second thing we are trying to do is that, what Mr. Vanika was saying about the Atma test. The Atma test, we had our past president, who is the ex-IIM Calcutta Professor Ramaswamy Iyer, and he was being developed this test for the test was not much, was the CAT and MET test was there. So he wanted to be form of the GMAT style, he wanted to put a test. So that's how the Atma was been born, and the test was a very quality test. It himself was been pioneered it and developing a particular diet. And we had some problem in between. Now we have to talk to Dr. Kunala's leadership, and we have been together other people. We have been developing the Atma test. Atma test is not only will be for admission. That will be giving away the institution Atma test. Now we are trying Atma test, and we have made Atma test online. And we like to do for your information that Atma line can be done like any day you want. Now we have made it online. Now we have started with a monthly basis. Now we have in July we have 2 tests. One is test was 23rd. We are going to have another test on 30th just to try it out. This is pilot sort of thing whether the people are doing or not. 23rd was very successful. We are trying to 30th. We are trying to do one. And we want to make that Atma test fee also is very reasonable. We want to put it at about 900 rupees, that's 1,000 rupees, so that all the type of students can really afford it. You will surprised to know that the Maharashtra government is putting a test. What is the charges are? 10,000 rupees per test. 10,000 rupees. Tell me how many students and other people can afford for a test without taking admission. So many people will be getting out from the admission process. So that affects the other institution too. And AIIMS is coming out to see that the test is available to poorer section of the society also, and it is good for a test for the institution to select. And secondly is that the moment you are doing every month, maybe when the students are more, we can think of every week. And the moment the students has their own time, it is not that you have to prepare that their exams are there in the month of March or April, and he's supposed to appear in a particular date and in particular date, so that he will he has a problem, that he has suffered for his own final exam or he suffer for the test. So he takes his own way whenever it's comfortable to him, take the test. I think that's what we are trying to do from Atma test, and we started this year with the online thing. And besides online also, for 1 or 2 years also we will have that written thing, because as you know that in the Indian context, large number of rural schools are there. The students are not exposed to computers. You must agree to that. That all types of people are there. There is a large number of large segment of this population, also students population are there, who are not very much accustomed to computers. It's taking time for going that computer education to this village level. But after that, we'll also have 1 or 2 tests, written tests, to take care of those students also. But slowly and steadily, we'll be going for the online test, more and more, so that after 1 or 2 years, we can get out of the written test. This Atma test also, this center for testing also, will just like Mr. Panik was saying, will not only will have a final test before they get out from the MBA or PCM, we will have that employability test. So that just like we have our mark and go to the institutions. Those marks can be sent to the industries. That these people, so that when they get a campus recruitment, which is very limited nowadays, large number of people have to go themselves and find out a job. But at least for those students, this mark will help them. If they go to some industry, say that I have got 90% or 88% in maybe real MBA college, like Andhra. So that he goes and talks to them. That man, the moment he sees, yes, this boy, what is the calling inside to have an interview and all that, and he get an opportunity to have a that placement facilities to be tested by industry. So that test will be very helpful for the people who are not in the campus itself. There are the good institutions. They always have a large number of campus interviews. They get the students placed. But there are a large number of second and third tier institutions who has a problem for placement. And we are also thinking about increasing. The students is taking in, and after the first year, we will make his gap test. Students should know the large number of students should the good students like us. We take the students the higher category students which they come to us, and like their institute or my institute or IIMs or whatever their communication skill, leadership skills are tested and training. But 75–80% going time to time, the students are different time, and we are also in a very difficult position. We have to fill up our seats. So even somebody is not able to speak a single sentence in English, so still we take him and put him we are forced to do this, and the students also interested, so we take him. And after 1 year, we must find out where he is there, and also test. That your gap is this, your communication gap is this, leadership gap is this, and your subject gap is like this. For a placement, for a minimum placement, you need to develop this thing. Then you should know about it. The student or person know about it, so they can do quickly. They could do something to make it placeable. Most important is the placeable today, and that is what the Atma, some other cases, Corona is not there. Speak about it. We are thinking about a large number of different type of tests which is helpful to the institution and which is helpful to the student. The Mission Atma and its skill development, we have also taken up the advocacy part of it. The regulatory bodies are slowly and steadily are approaching, not only the central government and they like AICTE and the Department of HRD and other people, but also the state government. And state government is the type of political leadership today. Different people, different parties, different agendas, and they feel that this is one area where there is a lot of political influence is there, a lot of money is available, things like that. So each state government is trying to be smart enough to put new regulations and all that. And the law is not very clear about what the state has a role, what the center has a role. Because higher education is a concurrent subject and not very well defined. But earlier the higher education was taken care of totally by the state government. The center has very less responsibility. Universities are there, and the English was giving recognition of the universities, and the university was managed by the state, and they are having the rules, regulations, everything. So state feels that higher education is their strength. And today suddenly you have AICTE and we are talking of technical education. A lot of money, a lot of things are there. The central student taking, the AICTE is taking, and the government of central government is taking the powers and regulations and all. State government has reacted. State government is reacting to that. The state government says, who you are. See, you just asked for something to do, we have given you. But after giving 5%, now you are thinking that 90% will take it up. You can't do that. So that's in the conflict of the state government and central government regulations. The institution is suffering. Institution is suffering like that. I just you must know you have been deans and directors. Just think about the PGDM we went for there. It's very unfortunate that when MBA they did that. Did not react. We did not react. They did for MBA, the engineering, the association, the so-called association for engineering. engineering, so-called association for pharmacy, so-called association for medical colleges, so-called for our own MBA also, AIMS or whatever it is, we did not react, to the regulations of the MBA institutions. MBA institutions went to the state, and only to the state level, they ruined the total, MBA. Unfortunately, only 390 or 400 institutions are PGDM, and the rest of the 3,600, all the institutions are MBA institutions, which are controlled by the university, by the state government. And that's we have opened them up. These 400 PGDM institutions, we are advocating to them, because if these 400 these PGDM institutions done, and done to the state government, control, the MBA education is lost. Let me tell you honestly, that if tomorrow you just think for a minute that MDI, XRI, and all the best institutions are going to these people, what is going to happen to the or their institutions are there? Nothing is left over. It will like any MBA other institution. And what is the MBA institution? 4 MBA institutions you are having leading doctors and cases. It is controlled by the university. See, for example, while I'll tell you the university, they have a tie system here. Now the university felt that why tie system is too many examinations, we could not put our results out, we don't have getting examiners and things like that. We make a semester. And I don't be surprised that some of the universities are thinking to make it annual examination. We are talking about tie system and all that. And now because of their difficulty, the university difficulty for the result, they are talking about, from tie system to semesters, and there's not much of time and they'll think about annual. And the courses, you have a innovative courses, they will slowly cutting down the courses and other things. The course of studies, if you take the university course of studies, the PGDM course of studies, or to one or to other universities, slowly, you see 5 years back, the courses, and you see today the courses, the general university I'm talking about, is a much different. So, and they don't react to the market condition, they don't react to anything else, they safeguard their interests. And that's why the management education is suffering. One of the university has 80 affiliate colleges, 100 affiliate colleges. So most of the universities will have 80 to 100 colleges will be affiliated. One course, they make a mistake, and 100 courses will be making mistakes. So this is a problem. After this PGDM case tomorrow is over. I hope that it will go in good for the management education. The Supreme Court will decide in favor of the goodness of the management education and do something. So we'll also fight back from AIMS for management education. And see that, I think I'm taking a lot of time. See that this AIMS wants to play its great role. And AIMS means, you are the members, you are everything and all that. The other, it has been a little bit, these IIMs, other people are this. Now it has become so large, we want to welcome we want to do our thing. We need your suggestions, we need your participation to see that how collectively we will go ahead, and the tier 2, tier 3 institutions must come up, and the young deans and directors should come up to see that we can plan out the AIMS activities for coming 10 to 20 years, how we should develop we should protect ourselves and develop the management in this country. Thank you very much.